We're so excited and we're so proud of you.
Welcome to week 3 of LDU.
Woo!
I know you guys are dying to get this challenge. Some of you have been up since midnight. That's some enthusiasm.
That's awesome. That right there is why you guys are already amazing, but you're going to be soaring to new heights by doing all of this whole LDU program. So keep it up. We know that there is that tendency as the weeks go on to start, maybe we're going to have a few people maybe falling off. We don't want that. Keep going. You're doing awesome. Okay, this week's challenge that you've been waiting for, it's all about recruiting. And I know some of you hearing that word might think, oh no, it's recruiting.
But you know how important it is.
You know how important it is. You know that it is a key to this business, one of the most important keys to this business and the way that it grows. And so I just want to share with you how early on in the business, I didn't think that I would ever recruit. When I signed up, I just was going to keep it simple, and the word recruiting scared me to death. So I just want you to know that I had to start off by just even changing the words in my mind. And when I could easily share the opportunity and the product, and it felt so different to me than if I thought like I was, the whole word recruiting just stopped me in my tracks. So think about that. If you have any hangups about recruiting, think about it as sharing. Think about, you already love Scentsy, you love the product. All you're doing is sharing. You're not obligating anybody. And that might help you to break through some of your barriers if you have any of those. So
because nobody's afraid of sharing.
Yeah, no one's afraid of
Nobody
sharing.
has a fear of that.
Yep. And you guys might be far ahead of that, but if any of you are having hangups with it, just know you're in good company. I had to pass through those same things. So yeah, you're sharing, and you're not attached to the outcome. You're sharing and letting them decide if it's a yes or a no, and if timing is right.
Now, every single one of us want more recruits. I'm sure nobody watching this video is thinking, I got plenty of recruits. Probably in the last month, if you haven't had a recruit, it's because you're not playing the numbers game. This whole business is a numbers game. They say it takes around 10 invitations or 10 shares to get one recruit. So if you didn't get a recruit last month or the month before, think about it. Did I invite 10 people? I think in Scentsy it's a little bit easier. It might be 5 or 7 to 1, but that's, you gotta be aware of that there are some no's. You gotta get some no's, and so that might be part of the reason that you're not inviting as much, as you're afraid of those no's. But we don't need to be afraid of the no's. With each no, just smile and know that you're one no closer to getting that recruit. So work those numbers to your advantage.
There was actually a survey done. People were asked, what is the number one reason that you haven't ever joined a direct selling company? And we would guess that the number one people would say things like, oh, I don't like that type of a business, or I wouldn't be good at it, or all these different things. I'm too busy. I didn't like the products, all those different things. Well, the number one reason that people said that they had never joined one is that they were never asked. And the
number one reason people have joined a direct selling company is because a friend or someone asked them.
Someone invited them.
It's so simple. It's crazy.
So now the reason we bring this up is because as we share the opportunity, our minds are going to come up with all sorts of junk in their reasons. We're going to decide all the reasons why this might not be the right fit for someone, or the timing might not be right. Well, we can't decide those things. And that's not our job. All we need to do is share with people and let them decide, and be willing to not be attached to the outcome of, are they going to say yes or no? And I need to know beforehand. And are they ready yet? Well, it doesn't matter, because once you make that contact, whether they join right then or not, it could be a process where down the road, a few months or a year or a few years, they become your a team member. And so
yeah, because a no it might mean no right now.
Yep.
It doesn't mean
might
no forever.
Be just not now, but it could be down the road. So the more we can look at it, for me, it helped me to look at it more as a game and a fun thing. I had to remind myself that, so I didn't get stressed, and because I didn't want my energy as I was sharing with people to be like panic or despair or desperate or anything. And so when I could share and just let it go from there, not knowing what was going to happen, but thinking of the what if I don't share it. I would rather not have to think if I didn't share it, that could have been one of my new friends and teammates, that was doing Cincy with me. So try to look at it like that as you do this challenge this week. So we're going to get into the challenges. Challenge number 1, there is a link below. It's a video of Superstar director Katie Farner. She spoke at Cincy Reunion a few years ago and gave an awesome speech that is on this topic. And so watch the video, and then take notes and share what you like. And then we want you to share it with your leader, and also post on the site what you learned. What did you take away? What got you fired up and excited that you are going to implement that's going to help you to achieve this challenge?
Challenge number 2, share with 5 people. And so the LDU program says message, text, or email. We're going to deviate a little bit. That's great. If you do that, take a screenshot. You're going to share those in the group. We know that a personal contact is so much better, 10 times better. If you want to have conversations on the phone or in person, then just share. Type out a little message of how that conversation went. Or if you just want to get moving, you want to try some messages, then do that. But the point is, however you do it, 5 this week before Saturday.
Mm-hmm. And when you do these invitations, it's so good it's so easy to share and invite people by giving a compliment. Let them know why you think that they would be so great at this, and in a genuine, sincere way of, you would be so great at this because, I think I watch how you interact with people, when you're doing this or that, or, it could be that you're at a restaurant and somebody gives you awesome service. We've done that. We've shared the opportunity with people.
And you would love to be in business with them. That's a compliment. When
Yeah.
somebody says, I would love to be in business with you.
Yeah.
So...
And let them know that. And I've said that many times where I'm just like, you're so much fun. I would love to have you on my team just because I love being around you, and people can tell if we're sincere. So, do it in a sincere, genuine way. When there's somebody you've connected with, it'll make a huge difference. Challenge number 3, put together your join packets, 10 of them, okay? 10. You'll give these away in the next 30 days. So you have a little bit of time to do this, but early on from week 1, you made join brochures. You're going to use these to put in all of your join packets, okay? You're going to want to, of course, include a catalog, a scent circle, sample. You've made your samples, so include one of those. Really, whatever you want to put in there. Now, we don't want you to get hung up on if you don't have all of the things that you want to have in your join packets. We want you to start with what you have. You can always build from there, okay? Back when I first started doing join packets, I just used these simple little folders that you can buy inexpensive at this, at any store. And I would put all of my supplies in there and have them with me at all times. Now we have so many great things on the Cincy Family Store that you can buy a bunch of different options, but make it your own. You could simply take the catalog, put all of your little goodies in there, and hand those out. We have such a beautiful catalog. So don't get stuck on that, but take a picture of your 10 packets or your join packets. It doesn't have to be all 10, but take a picture of your join packets and share it with us.
But your story that you did from week 1, your join brochure, make sure that's in there. That little personal touch. Yep. It doesn't matter what is in this kit, really. You just want them to have something that they can play with and that they can think about after you've had this conversation.
And the most important part, like we said, is when you share it, let them know when you share that you're excited. You want to give them something. You think highly of them, and then you can leave from there, and they can go through and have fun with it. And even if you don't have a lot of time to talk, leave them feeling good, and that goes a long way.
Last challenge, number 4: make a post on Facebook, on any social media that you're prevalent on, of what Cincy's doing for you. It could be, thank you, Cincy, for allowing me to have a date night. Or for helping make the house payment, or thank you, Cincy, for all the friends I've been able to make. The whole point is you do it in your own way. Let people know why you're happy and why you're living this Cincy lifestyle, and just let them know that you are in business. That's it. That's the 4 challenges. Yep. So quick recap, because we talked a lot about those. Watch the video from Katie Farner. Share what you liked. Let your leader know that you watched it in the next 24 hours. Share the opportunity with 5 people. make your join packets, begin sharing them. You have 30 days, but you can start getting those out whenever you have the opportunity or make the opportunity. Number 4 is make a post on social media of what Scentsi's doing for you. And that's it.
And remember, I just want to say the last thing is you're sharing. I wouldn't be in this business if someone hadn't taken the chance and shared it with me. And everybody who is sharing on these videos, and you, all of you guys, you wouldn't be in it. Someone shared it with you. And so keep that in mind. All of us have that gratitude that someone took a chance and probably conquered their fear and shared. And so keep that in mind as you share and have fun with it. And we're just so excited. You guys are awesome.
Looking forward to seeing what's going to roll in.
Yeah.
Have a great week.
Bye.